See this flyer right here? That's Galaxy 2000. DJ Kool Herc and Clark Kent from back in the day with Bambaataa, the Brothers Disco and the L Brothers. Look at this. Look at the price of admission. That's another Kool Herc party. Grandmaster Flash in 1979. Look at the prices. That's when we rocked the PAL, the Ecstasy Garage. These are all legendary hip hop clubs. You know, Harlem World.
Harlem World,
the Autobahn.
See, that's the actual place. See, I thought Mace was just saying.
No, Harlem World was the name of a club. That's the Autobahn. We did hip hop parties at the place Malcolm X was killed. It's the Africa Bambaataa flyer. AJ, the Cold Crush, Grand Wizard Theodore, Mr. Magic,
Master of the Scratch.
That's Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five with the Cold Crush at Harlem World. This is 1981. You see, most people got flyer collections. This is the difference in me and most other people. I'm on a lot of the flyers in my collection. That's when I was a rapper with the Brothers 3 MCs in the Bronx. 1981.
So this was your crew?
That was my crew. DJ Playboy, MC Holiday, and the Brothers 3 MCs. Breakout, Baron, the Funky Four, Grandmaster Flash at the Autobahn, 1980. This is Africa Bambaataa, Soul Sonic Force. This is a Zulu anniversary at the T Connection in 1980.
Now, was the T Connection in that same area?
No, the T Connection was in the White Plains Road in the Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my dude. He was my best friend.
You cool with Orange Juice?
Yeah, I was in the studio when he recorded The Rain.
Oh, for
You
real?
gave him that line like you like the cornflake without the milk?
Nah, Russell wrote that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So you were there?
That whole thing in the middle of the song, that whole thing, hey, I love you so much, I followed you today. Russell Simmons wrote that. Bambaataa at the Ecstasy Garage in the Bronx. Run DMC. Fat Boys. The Force MDs.
That's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
Those are my boys too. The Cold Crush, 1982.
All right, so Lisa was popping around this time too, right? And Cold Jam and Full Force and all of them?
No, this is hip hop before records. There wasn't no rap records yet. You know, most of this stuff is,
1982.
yeah, this is like real early.
Sequence.
You know this lady right here?
Angie B. Hey.
Angie Stone. Angie B is Angie Stone.
That's what I heard.
And look, the Brothers 3. That's my group.
This is the first record. I used to go to a club down the street called the 2001. And that's the first record that me and my girls would rap along to. And we would all argue, because we was all white girls, we would all argue who was going to be Blondie. We was all, no, I'm Blondie, no, I'm Blondie. I'm like, you ain't even blonde, you can't be Blondie. We would really get into it. But guess who won?
Me. Of course.
The blondest one.
I was blonde.
Latin Quarters, baby. Boogie Down Productions.
Oh, hell yeah. Every time you turn the page, I can hear the music in my head, too.
You know what I'm saying? Boogie Down Productions, X-Clan and the Poor Righteous Teachers, D Nice and K Solo. See, we did have conscious hip-hop tours.
X-Clan was cold, though, bro. I'm going to tell you that now. X-Clan was cold.
It's Kid and Play's first show. It wasn't even called Kid and Play yet. It was called The Fresh Force.
Oh, wow.
Kid Cool Out and Playboy. They didn't even have no flat tops yet.
Wow.
Now, this is crazy.
See, the Latin
All right, so
Quarters
this is before Kid and Play was even famous.
They wasn't even Kid and Play yet. There was the Fresh Force, Kid Cool Out and Playboy. So this is Slick Rick performing with the Kango crew at the Latin Quarter. Salt and Pepper, Stessa Sonic, Dana Dane, DJ Red Alert. This was like what a weekend, a big weekend at the Latin Quarters would look like. They go, my man Funk Master Wizard Wiz, I was just telling y'all about. Look, I stink because I'm funky and I'm a Bellevue patient. And Bellevue is the
crazy
the
joint.
mental joint
For every state.
Oh, that's crazy. Spoonie G, Boogie Down Productions, Scott LaRock and KRS One doing the bridges over Poetry and Criminal Minded. You know, Just Ice doing Going Way Back and Cole Getting Dumb. No,
Right, what we
this is a example of how we mix hip hop with the movement, and this was a voter registration that we did with our elder Sonny Carson that resulted in the first black mayor of New York City. You know, and they gave my elder a whole bunch of crap after this election, saying that he extorted money off of David Dinkins. And when in fact he didn't extort money, we did these campaigns. And here's the proof.
Right.
We did, you know, we put a whole bunch of people in the hood to work, and we did a whole lot of voter registration and get out the vote stuff. You know, so he didn't take the money or extort the money off.
Well, you know how they.
So hip hop movement was active politically back then also.
Oh, absolutely. It went hand in hand. Hip hop was politically active. Remember that, you know, the Zulu Nation was the gang, the Black Spades in the beginning. And then Africa Bambaataa turned it into the Universal Zulu Nation. You know, so it was inbred, it was built into hip hop that you would be socially conscious, because being socially conscious is being conscious of yourself. Because that's who we're talking about. We're not talking about miscellaneous people that live in the clouds somewhere. We're talking about the same people that create hip hop are the same people living in those projects, living in the bad conditions in the community. So when you help the community, we were helping ourselves.